Hi guys, so have you ever sent us a WhatsApp message and are waiting for an answer? Or did you call and couldn't reach anyone? Today, I want to bring you an episode on how our WhatsApp line works. So if you're a fan of this channel, we are also a fan of you and we would love to connect. But before we can do that effectively, we want to talk about the processes and how the WhatsApp line that you're seeing below us works and the number that you have on the screen. So stay tuned as I take you through how I manage our WhatsApp page here at Semenshia Farm. As always, my name is Fred and welcome to Semenshia Farms. Hi guys, so welcome back. As I said, today we're going to be talking about our WhatsApp line that mostly we have display at the bottom of our videos and how does it work. I know there have been a lot of comments below and people wondering, I've been trying to reach Fred, I've been trying to call, I've been trying to WhatsApp, I'm not hearing response and so on and so forth. And I think that I take the blame on my side for not really explaining or dedicating a video like this to explain to you guys how it works and what you should do when you send a message. That's why today I've taken the time to bring you this video and explain to you how I manage the farm. First of all, I want you guys to go back, take a step back and see how this idea came about. You know, this is not your normal advertisement YouTube. I created this page to help educate and share the knowledge or even just my experience plus mistakes of running a farm, either being a chicken farm, the cattle farm, or my rabbits, or whatever I do here on the farm. Not everybody has the ability to go online, research, and do stuff. I get to do some of that. I get to get experience from my mistakes. And therefore, I deemed it right to be able to share. And even the grass, my discoveries and things that I'm doing that I think that I shouldn't keep to myself, but rather share for everybody to get an opinion of that and make out your own decisions. And that is truly the motive of this channel. So I started this channel by just sharing these videos. And as you and I know, we found it. It was interesting. We subscribed. Now we've become a fan. We are learning. We are getting motivation. We are getting inspiration from it. And it's working for us. But I knew that most of you had more questions than what you can even put in the comments and wanted to talk to me about so many other different things. So people started requesting for my number. And as you know, since I can't give my number out, I decided to create a specific number that we could use to manage questions and answers. I also asked myself, how many times or hours can I sit down answering phone calls from people? And how long is that phone call even going to be? So I limited this access to only WhatsApp message where we can test and I can respond, or you can send an audio and I can get back to you in an audio form. And if the need comes for us to actually have a phone conversation, we can set a date and time and I give you a call or you call me. This is the idea behind it. So what did I do? I introduced a WhatsApp number and for us to get in touch with me. Let's not forget, after this introduction, I don't have a personnel definitely sitting down and answering your messages. I do all the messages and the answerings myself. So maybe in the future we'll be able to train somebody to do that. For now, I'm doing it all myself. And I know even if we have somebody now, you definitely know that you will still want to speak to me because you've built trust in me. And I also love to talk to you guys and share the real experience with you. That's why I've decided to answer your messages and questions through WhatsApp. But I want you all to know that I also have a daily responsibility You could see at the back of me, this is less than a month, the project that we are doing here. So as a farmer and with responsibilities, I wake up in the morning. Sometimes things even happen here at the farm, that by 6, 7 o'clock, I'm here at the farm. I'm here, go for lunch. Sometimes I get home at 8. Most of you have received message from me at 11, at 9, at 10. And that is the time where I've actually gotten home. I eat, shower, and when I get on my bed, I don't want to go to sleep till I get at least a half of the messages that have come through answered and responded to. So it is not a full-time thing, but I try my best every day to respond. Sometimes in the morning when I wake up from bed, if there is no emergency at the farm that needs me rushing down here, or no need of me being here in the morning. And every evening before I go to bed, I will record. I remember recording messages to some of you and you say, wow man, you sound very asleep, like let's talk the next day. And that is what it takes. Like, I don't want you guys to picture this as a robot sitting somewhere and have to get every message responded. Like, that's why I'm walking you guys through, so that you have a better understanding of what it goes on. If somebody come and say, Fred, I'll take all your responsibilities, just stay on the WhatsApp phones, maybe yes, I will be able to do that. But at the moment, I'm combining it. Right, and that's why I'm taking my time to explain this to you, so that some of you will have patience and understanding when your messages are not responded within 24 hours or even 42 hours. In the beginning, I promised myself that at least 24 hours to 42 hours, your message should be answered. And as you know, when we had, a few people responding, maybe 100 messages a day, I was getting that done. But we are growing. And now I'm getting so many messages in a day. So it's becoming difficult for me to get to your messages within 12 hours or 24 hours. And we all need to come up with a solution. I know most of you want to talk. If you don't need to talk to me, that's fine. Let's reduce that number so that I can be more effective. But if you need to talk to me, the many people that are coming, I need to find a system or a way that we can manage this and serve you guys better. So guys, we did grow, and as we're growing, there needs to be change. And most of you will understand me that we can't continue doing things the way we were doing them if we are expanding. So I need to modify, and I'm open to your ideas. Write down in the comment what you think. If you work in a company that is facing this same problem, please let me know. I want us to get interactive. I want to serve you. I want to give you some time of my day to answer your questions and get in touch with you. But we know that we're growing. I'm receiving a lot of messages, and it's getting overwhelming. I can't respond to all. Do I take the number off? No. But what is the best way? If you have an idea or suggestion, please write down below the comment. Let me know, and I promise you I will read it and take it into consideration. But before that, I want to take you guys through how I work on the WhatsApp page. So in the beginning, when I wake up in the morning, or if it's in the evening, what I do is I take my phone and go to WhatsApp. So I'll click on my WhatsApp, go there. I see a lot of messages. I scroll down. So the point is, I scroll all the way down to the first message that I have come that I haven't responded. So I scroll all the way down and I go to like first. And that is when I will look at this message and then start responding to it, right? So when I scroll down and I look at this message and I say, okay, at the bottom, this is the message that I need to start from. Whilst I have so many up, so I start from the bottom here and I answer that one. So when I answer that, it comes up. That's how WhatsApp works. And then I'll come down again and pick the last one again, answer it, and then it comes up. Then I'll answer and answer and answer. So I always start from the bottom, right? So you might send yours today, but I have messages up to probably 3-4 days here. I'm not gonna get to this one today. I will have to start from here and then I go up. But if you send your message today and you wait for 2 days, so maybe you come here and I need to answer to you, but because you couldn't wait, you sent another message saying, hey Fred, you're not answering me. What happens? You move from here and you go here. So when I come back and I'm responding, I start from the bottom. And by then you've already moved yourself from 2 days to today. So I'm not going to get to you today because I'm going to be responding to yesterday and maybe 3 days ago. I hope you get this system very well, because if you send me a message and you keep on sending me a message every day, you will every day go up, and that message I won't be able to get to it till God knows when. So you stop probably sending every day. So that is point one that I want us to get education about. So once you send me a message, please make sure you've written everything that you want to ask or talk about in one message and send it to me. And patiently, I ask you, patiently wait for me to respond before another message. Otherwise, it moves you up. And to be honest with you, I do not prioritize. When I go in to answer my messages, I don't look at names or what is this message about. That's why I don't open it. So if you know that you've sent me a message and I haven't responded, that means I haven't even read it. I don't read so that I know what it's about and I decide who do I answer first, who do I answer next. No. What I do is I go to the bottom and I answer from there coming up. But if you're the person that every day, hi Fred, you're not answering, hi Fred, it's always going to be at top. Not my fault that I'm not answering, but because you always move your message from the level that it is up. So I'm going to come from here, and before I reach you, you send another one. So it goes up again, right? So that is a very important note for us. Most of you too, the moment I respond to your message, especially those in the US, like when I wake up early in the morning, you're not asleep, it's evening. So the moment I respond to you, you also respond, right? And that actually puts you up. And I can't chat. So my message structure is not chatting. So I'm not going to be like, hey, how are you? And then you respond, yes, I'm fine. How are you doing? If I do that, I cannot get to even a third of the messages that I have. So I rather you ask your questions, you state whatever it is, and then I respond in full note or full message, and then you have your answer. Then you can respond back. But it's not a chat. Like I can't stay on the phone chatting with one person. How are you? I'm fine. Like, you know, I want to do this. Then I respond. That is not how I work. So most people, the moment I respond, they send hi back. How are you? Like also this. I'm not going to get to that message. So I go down and build all the way up again to meet your message. So don't get mad at me or don't think I'm rude if you say hi. The moment I respond, you say hi and I don't respond. No, at that point you have become first and there is somebody at the bottom of you that I need to get to. So I'm going to go and I reach you maybe in 3 days, in 2 days, and then I respond hi again to you, right? So let's take note of that. Then another big point is most of you will also just say hi and not really write your full message. So you expect hi and then another how are you? Then it will take 3 days, another how are you? Then you say my name is so and so, whatever you want to say. Then it will take another 3 days. Please write a full message so that the moment I get to your number, your message is full. I have an idea of what you want and I'll be able to push that through for you, right? So straight away, I answer hi, name, whatever you are asking. I make sure I cover all that in one and then you have your answer instead of trying to build like a conversation. I would love to do that. I would love to have conversations with you, but it's not possible when you have hundreds of messages to respond in a limited time. So I hope you guys understand and agree with what I'm saying. But if you have any better idea of how I can do this, please write in the comments below. Again, guys, this is a WhatsApp line, as we've written, WhatsApp line. Most of you will call either through WhatsApp or direct call. As much as I would love to talk to you guys, sometimes it ruins everything that I'm doing because I could be recording an audio for someone and the moment the call comes, it ends the audio. If you use WhatsApp, you know what I'm telling you. And then I have to start again, record, and then the call will come, then it ends it. And I know most of you are witness to this because I've sent you 5 audios telling you that sorry, call came in. But this phone that I use here for WhatsApp is basically only for this project. So nobody outside my farming network actually calls it. So it's you and I and your friends and brothers and sisters that are actually calling. So please, if we haven't scheduled a time to say 8 o'clock on Sunday, let's call. Please do not call this line. Let's use it as WhatsApp. I accept audio. I know not everybody listening to me can write in English or whatever. Audio is perfect. Sometimes even I respond in audio because some of your questions, I feel like writing it wouldn't be the best form of explaining myself. So I will do an audio also to be more faster and also explain myself better. Sometimes some of you want to speak in the local language and I can speak Twi as well. So I'm happy to record in the local language and explain myself to you. So please, I know the excitement. I know the moment you watch your first video, you're like, I need to get in touch with Fred, or I need to get in touch, or I have a question, or I have this problem, and you want to call. I totally understand you, but I'm sorry, like it's not possible. Please, it's not possible for us to use this. Why? The answer is very simple. If I stay on the phone with you for 10 minutes, within that 10 minutes, I could have answered to 10 WhatsApp messages. But now you've taken all that time to yourself as one person. It is not fair. And it gives me so much, like, load of work, after that call. So please, I know that some conversation gets to a point where we need to actually have a phone chat. Most of you will testify to that I have actually called you. And if you're one of them, please say yes to this message so that people don't feel like, I'm just making it up. But I know most of you, we've gotten to a point where I say, call me at 8 p.m., call me early in the morning and let's have a chat, So I do calls, but let's build a conversation to a point where we are like, okay, the same way I'm even willing to visit your farm, how much more having a call with you? But we need to plan it as we grow. Otherwise, I'm going to be overloaded. And what is going to happen is I will drop my phone and focus on the farm here and do the videos, which is not the best. I know most of you need more than just the video. So I'm happy to do that. But please, let's go through the chat. Send me a message. Take your time if you have sent all your message, and I will get back to you. So guys, now 2 to 3 days at most, then I respond to your message. But of course, sometimes when it's very hectic, especially when we release a video that people are very excited about, the messages are more, and therefore you might delay us. So I can control it. For now, I'm still happy to use WhatsApp and respond to your messages. But as the message increases and as we grow, we definitely have to find a way. So I'm literally going around asking of the best place and or the best method that we can have to communicate. And I think I'm going to come up with something that, you guys can go schedule a time. And then, I know like I have 15 minutes call with Daniel, I have 15 minutes call with Kwajo, I have 15 minutes call with Mercy. And then when that time reaches, I can get in touch with all of you. So I don't know, but I know that what we are doing now is not sustainable because I have at most 1 to 2 hours a day to answer text message, and that wouldn't be enough when we are 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 subscribers, right? So guys, let's think through it, but I will definitely come up with a system where it will be convenient for you to get in touch with me, really, if you want. And when you do, let's make it brief, guys. I know you have a lot to say, family matters, like long issues. I love to hear them. Someday when you come to the farm, I would love to sit down and we chat, and so on. But on the WhatsApp and the calls, please, let's keep it at the minimum, straight to the point, so that I can serve you better and serve most of the people. Guys, thank you very much for your support. I appreciate it. I love what I'm doing, and that is why I'm doing it, right? So let's come together and find a way. If you know it's beneficial, if you know what we're doing is helping you, it's changing lives, help me help us to make this channel a great one so that people can benefit from it, so that I won't be discouraged or lose the manpower that I can have and provide a quality service to you guys. Thank you for always watching, and I hope this is helpful. Once again, if you have a better way or a better solution, please write in the comments and let me know. Keep the messages coming and I will definitely get to you. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe at the button below. Thank you very much.